Hi everyone, I am Navkiran and I welcome you all to my channel Navkiran Nursing Classes. Friends, nowadays I am getting a lots of call from the nurses stating that they have completed their graduation in nursing and they are so keen to know what next. That means they want to migrate to Canada and they just want to know what is the best way possible for them. Either they should come to Canada on the PR basis or is it the study basis which is the best for them. So friends, let's start with the today's video. But before starting the today's video, I'll request you all, if you want to get latest information about nursing profession, the scope of nursing profession, the various trends which are arising in the nursing profession both in India and abroad, kindly subscribe my channel, that's Navkiran Nursing Classes. You can hit this red subscribe button which is given below my video. In this way you will be able to subscribe it and you will get the notifications about my every new video. So friends, let me be very specific about what I am going to talk about today. So that's how, what is the best way possible for the nurses, either it is like PR basis or they should come to the Canada on the study basis. See, when I came to Canada, I also came on the PR basis. I got my PR along with my family and that was through the Express Entry program. See, this is a program which is one of the best program for the skilled workers, and the nurses are the skilled workers, to get PR easily, fast and without a lot of expenses, right? So basically what you need to do is you need to do a graduation in nursing for this purpose and you should have 3 years of working experience in the nursing field. So basically in addition to that you have to get the GT IELTS score of 8777 most probably, and if you are a postgraduate in nursing you will again get a boost in your CRS scoring. So when you get your CRS scoring done and then you are eligible for the PR, you have certain advantages to enjoy in Canada. Number one advantage, when you will land in Canada, you will start your life here as a PR holder. See, there are many benefits being given by the Canadian government to the PR holder candidates. You will enjoy lots of benefits as compared to those people who are here on the study basis or either on the work permit. Okay. The next thing, the second thing and the very important thing is that in order to get PR, you don't have to spend that much of money as compared to you have to spend a hefty amount of money to get a study visa, but for PR you don't need that much amount of money, so it's not that expensive when we compare it with the study visa. Okay. And the third advantage is that when you arrive to Canada, you can arrive with your family. As I have already told you, when I came to Canada, I got my PR through Express Entry program and I came here as a PR holder along with my family. So that's that seems like an additional perk in this. So now we will talk about some of the disadvantages. Like these disadvantages, they doesn't seem that much to me, but for some people, they might feel that these are disadvantages for them. First of all, you have to wait for some time in India or in your respective country to get the PR. As I have already told you, first of all you should be graduate, then you should have 3 years of experience. And the second disadvantage which I feel is that you have to take 8777 in general IELTS, which is not easy for a lot of people. So basically you have to go for IELTS for so many times. So I can see only these two disadvantages of this Express Entry program or getting a PR to Canada, right? So now friends, let's talk about the second option available for nurses, and that's a study visa for nurses in Canada. So this visa is perfect for those who are diploma holder in nursing. Secondly, for those who are very keen to come to Canada as early as possible. And thirdly, for those who are not able to take 8777 bands in general training IELTS. Okay. So in order to get study visa in Canada, the academic IELTS requirements can be 6.5 to 7. That will depend upon the college requirements for the particular course also for which you are going. So once you will complete your study in Canada, you will get your work permit. That work permit could be from 1 year to 3 years depending upon the type and duration of study you take in Canada. Okay. So during your work permit, you can crack your entrance exam of CRNE or NCLEX and you can start working as an RN or LPN, and then you can apply for your permanent residency either through express entry program or through PNP once you will fulfill all the requirements required for these particular courses. Okay. So let's talk about some of the advantages of getting the study visa. So the first thing first, you get the study visa with 6.5 to 7 academic IELTS band score. So that is quite good. Like it's quite easy to get this score. And the second thing is like when you come here as a student and then you take a study which can help to waive off your competency gaps, you are advantaged in a way that you can directly go for NCLEX as compared for those people who are coming on the PR basis, because it will take some time for them to become an RN as compared to that student who has already completed one study here and now who is eligible to directly sit for NCLEX, right? The third advantage is that it will help your spouse to get the work permit, as this is a provision with the study visa. And the second advantage is when you come to Canada, you are young and enthusiastic as compared to those adults who are coming on the PR basis in the later ages of their life, and sometimes they feel very difficult for themselves to get adjusted to the Canadian lifestyle. So these are some of the advantages, and there are few disadvantages also. The first disadvantage is that study visa is very expensive. You have to spend 18,000 to 21,000 Canadian dollars for a graduate certificate program. And the second thing is like sometime it is very difficult to get PR in Canada for the students. You have to wait long. It can be 2 years of study and 3 years of work permit. So all in all 5 years, it's a long time. The third thing is like you have to start from scratch. In fact, everybody who is migrating from another country to Canada, obviously they have to start from scratches. But it's little bit harder as compared to like PR holder for the students, because they have to manage both study and work together. So these are some of the disadvantages. Okay. So in the end, I would like to sum up by saying that definitely, in my opinion, getting a PR from your country while you are like in your country and then coming to the Canada as a PR holder is always been the best option as compared to the taking the study permit, because of the certain advantages that I have already told you over getting the study visa. Plus it is not that expensive, so it's like a good to go thing for many nurses. So I think this video will be very helpful for you. I have tried to cover all the queries, most of the concerns that people are asking me from last few days. So in order to get many useful and informative videos like this, kindly subscribe my channel, kindly like my video if you like it, and kindly share this video with the needy students, with the nursing aspirants who are dreaming to come to Canada in the coming years. Thank you so much.